friends, this is Jess from Knit Plan Jess. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're actually doing a special summer project that is part of a collab that I'm doing with Plan with M. Her YouTube is linked in my description, as well as a link to her Instagram, so definitely check her out. But we have decided to collab and create a summer reading challenge. This is something that is being shared on Instagram and highly encourage you to check it out. Super excited about it. But basically, we are essentially inspiring and encouraging people to read. So I have a few notes because we're going to be creating a summer reading journal. I am using an 8x8 Archer and Olive notebook. So it's like super in love with this book. I actually just recently got it, and as soon as I got it, I knew that this is what I wanted to create and turn into a reading journal. So I have my summer reading main page, and on this page I'm going to use some calendar stickers from Alicia Michelle. Since we're doing a 3-month reading challenge, I'm going to be using June, July, and August. These are just basically going to allow me to mark the day that I read, because I'm really trying hard to do, whether it's an audiobook, a Kindle book, or a physical book, just read in some form or fashion every single day. And then we have, for my notebook, I'm knocking stuff off of my desk. My desk is a mess right now. It is not fit for recording. Anyways, we have a to be read page that I'm going to create. We have a bingo board. And then I have pages for June, July, and August. This is going to be my finished reads. And then I have a page for my main books read. And this is going to be like everything that I read over the next 3 months. And I definitely want to add, do more challenges after the summer reading challenge, but I need to plan them out. So for this purpose of this video, let's create my summer reading Bujo notebook. These Bujo notebooks are always super intimidating for me to film, so there will be a lot of sped up. I'll be using YouTube magic, kind of cutting out like a lot of the legwork, because I don't know if you really want to see me sit and erase and draw. And I mean, I've basically pre-drawn everything, so it's just going to be a matter of going over it with pens. So for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. We are going to be using, I don't know which side that they're on. Here we go. So we're going to be using the Signo Uni-Pen Fine Line pens. Let's use size 8 and let's use size 5. And like I mentioned, I have stickers from Alicia Michelle, but they're only calendar stickers. I don't know if I'm really going to be doing any other stickers on this. I want to keep this somewhat simple. Alright, so we're going to start with the summer reading page first. And basically what I'm going to do, and I will speed it up as I draw through this, I'm just going to trace over the lines that I have already drawn. And I don't know if I'm going to trace over what I have written for summer reading, but I'm going to write summer, like 2022 summer reading using, I said, a 0.8 fine liner. Yes, and then I think I'm going to use a 0.5 for the writing. I'm trying to decide if I want to add in any type of washi, or if I want to bring in like any acrylographs for color. I don't know. I really don't know. So we'll see. This is very nerve-wracking. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speed up as I draw this, and when I'm done drawing, I will slow it back down to normal speed so I can talk with you again. So one thing that I always do when I am done with basically going over the lines, I take a high polymer eraser. This is just from Pentel. I think I just bought this at Target. It was like a 2 or 3 pack. And I just basically go over and just erase all of the pencil marks. One other thing that I do is when I'm all done erasing, you're always going to have those little eraser bits. So one thing that I actually picked up, it's this little desk vacuum from We Are Memory Keepers. You just turn it on and you can run it around your desk. I think it does a pretty fantastic job of just kind of getting up like all of those little mess, and then you're done. So I have a link to this in my description as well. Definitely check it out. It was a fun little purchase from Joann's. So I'm gonna check and see if it can be found on Amazon as well. If it can't be found on Amazon, then I'll try to link it to Joann's. All right, so we are going to go ahead. I realize now that I should have thought this out just a little bit better. I should have thought out how I was going to put the stickers on there. All right, so we're just going to take June, and I think I'm going to go ahead. You see how I have like these bingo boxes? I think I'm going to do that for this as well. So I'm just going to go really slow because I don't have any drawn line to go off of, and I'm not like the straightest drawer. So there's June, and then we need July. Actually a little sad that I did not start a Bujo to be able to use these stickers sooner, but I'm really glad that I have them for this. And I will probably, I want to make more to my reading journal than what I just have, because I want a reason to use these up. So if you are not familiar, I do have another reading journal that I use as like my regular reading journal, I guess you could call it. So this one is actually going to be used in addition to it. So any reading journal that I do start using, it's all going to be used in addition to my main reading journal. And for whatever reason, like this one is just a little bit harder for me, to where I have to actually turn the book in order to get those nice straight lines. Okay, there we go. I like that. It's just super simple. I was thinking about putting like some washi underneath of it. Or I wonder if the Archer and Olive calligraphs. Oh, I don't know. So I want to do something to kind of add like a little bit of shadow. I really kind of want to add like some washi designs to this, but I don't know specifically what I want to do yet. And as you see, like this is super pretty, but if I was just to like add in the design up here, I think that could be super freaking pretty. And that's what I kind of want to do. Like I want to kind of cut away from the 2022, but I don't know if I really want to use this one, or if maybe I want to do this one. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'll have to think on that. I will have to think on that. So let's go ahead and finish. Let's go ahead and kind of finish the rest of this, and then I will come back and do any necessary decorations. All right, so then we come to my to be read page. So again, I'm just going to go ahead, go over the lines of the banner, and I'm going to go ahead and do the banner of the remaining pages as well. All right, so we have banners are all done. So we have our 2022 summer reading page. I still don't know what I want to do in terms of like using washi or stickers. I'm really trying to decide. And then we have our to be read page. So I'm probably just going to use like dots to write in the book that I want to read, which I do have a few already written down in my notes. And these are ones that also are specifically picked to go with the bingo, which is what I'm going to work on next. So the bingo, we chose 9 different bingo options, one of them being a free, so free is going to be right in the middle. And basically, my goal is to fill the board. I don't want to do just like 3 in a row or whatever. I want to complete every single one on my bingo board. So I have those written down right here, and I'll go over those as I write them in. And then we have our June, July, and August pages. And this, similar to what I already do for my current reading journal, I'm just going to be printing out the photos and putting them into these books. So there will be crossover from this Bujo reading journal to my current Happy Planner reading journal, which is perfectly fine with me. I mean, that's the thing about, you know, notebooks and journals and Bujo and Happy Planners. I mean, you can literally do whatever the heck you want with them. So then we have the books read, and this is going to be what I'm also need to kind of fill in. And all that I'm going to do is take the size 8 for the bookshelf, and then I'm going to take size 5 for the books. I'm just going to outline them. I might do like little lines across the top or across the bottom to kind of accent them. And if I do that, I will plan on using the size 2 or 1. I don't know yet. Because I want it, like if I'm going to have a book, I'm not very good at drawing freehand. Like I spent quite a bit of time drawing that before I actually started recording. So 2 will look like that, which I really like that. And then 1 will be even more fine tip. I think I prefer the 1. It's not that big of a difference, but I think I prefer the 1. But yeah, so I'll do 8 for the bookshelf, 5 for the books, and then 1 for any little design within the book. But I still want to make sure I have complete room in order to write. And then that's it. I may decorate, if I'm going to do any type of decorations on this page, it's going to be within like the bookshelf. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, so we'll see. So let's go ahead and let's work on the bingo page. So I'm going to take my size 8 and I'm just going to really quickly fill in or kind of go over the outline of the bingo board. All right, so now we're going to use, I'm debating. I don't think I want to use size 5. Let's use the size 2 for the actual bingo prompts. So what I'm going to do is, like I mentioned, we have free right here. which, by the way, I'm kind of a little nervous of actually writing in this. I just am. Okay. And then we have listen to an audiobook, create a summer reading list, read a book recommended by a friend, read a book featuring LGBTQIA plus characters. This is the free read, so I'm just going to, well, yeah, I guess I could do read right here. Free read. And then we have reread a book from your childhood, read a book reminding you of summer, read a book written by a BIPOC author, and then share your reading list or journal on Instagram or YouTube. So I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in, and then we'll move on to the next part. All right, so here we go. Bingo board is completely done and filled in. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with the washi. I really have to figure that out. So let's go ahead and move on. I'm super excited about this, by the way. Like, I love seeing it all written in. And I am going to be making a bingo board, by the way, for my regular Happy Planner reading journal. So you'll be able to see that as well. All right, now we're going to do the book's read page. So this is one, again, I'm using size 8 for the bookshelves. And I really want to like take some washi to the bookshelves and give them a little bit of decoration. I think that would be so much fun. So but I don't know if I want to do like a colorful washi, or like if I want to do like a really colorful or really decorative washi, or if I want to go with just like a brown. Part of me even wants to decorate some. I think I'm also going to decorate some of the books with washi, because I don't think I'm going to read more than 10 books a month. So if I'm looking at these, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So there's 28, which over 3 months gives me like 9 for 3 months, maybe 9 for 2 months, and 10 for 1 month. I don't know if I will be able to do washi. Maybe I should save the washi on the books for once I'm done with the whole challenge, and then I can see like if I have any that are not going to be filled in, and then I can be able to take some of the books. You know what actually I'm going to do? There's 3 that are super thin. They may be too thin for truly writing in, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do washi on those 3. All right, we're done with that part. Now we're moving on to step 2, where we're just going to give some of the books a little bit of decoration. And we are just about done. So now it comes down to, I have to make a decision about the washi. I have no choice. So what I'm going to do first is I really want to use like this design right here for the banner. So we are going to just very carefully trim it out. I'm probably doing a really bad job at trimming, but that's okay. And I'm going to trim the top, and I will trim where the letters are. So if I just do that and then do that, and let's see how that looks. I think I'm going to plan on cutting away a portion of this, so then that way some of the washi I can still use, and I'm not wasting a whole bunch of it. Okay. Okay, so we have the outline peeling away, which is good. And now I have to make sure that the 2022 portion. Oh, don't rip the page, don't rip the page. Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. I'm honestly really torn on what to do at the bottom of the page, unless I just use like this whole washi. I could do that. I could do this washi at the bottom. I want to actually rip it in half, so that way it only has one color, but I want the rip to be so imperfect that some of the other color even sometimes gets into it. Okay, so that this will do good. And then let's cut this off. I need like one of those tools that cuts the rounded corner so precisely. And then what if I was... do it like that? Okay, so I will admit this washi, I don't know, like it's not wanting to stick to the page as much as what it normally does. Like I feel like it's lost a lot of its stickiness. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this one. I'm gonna have to be like super careful when it comes to using this washi, so that way I'm not wasting more than what's necessary. I would love to have a washi roll that was all this design. Okay, so I'm just going to trim, and we're going to cut right here, and then cut right here, because I still, like, I want that black to show through. I'm also going to put this over here, by the way. So this is one thing I've got to figure out, is what is the best way to do the washi for this journal. Because I'm kind of thinking maybe piece by piece would be the easiest thing to do. Okay, let's take this off. So I actually want to try to use this piece for right here. I don't think it's big enough. It's not big enough. But I could potentially use it right here. Okay, that will work perfect. Okay, so I tried to trim away just the black line, and I don't know how well that worked. I might have to just start doing it piece by piece. But look at how cute that is. I think that turned out super cute. I will use this. We could use this as like the actual, I don't know what you would call it, like the shadow underneath of these boxes, maybe. So let's trim this. And then put down just ever so slightly the smallest amount. And then now we're going to trim that down. That actually kind of worked. That worked. Okay. Ooh, Duke. Jeez. He's like, peekaboo, mommy. I really want to get into everything. I really want to get my foot cut with the craft knife. Okay, he's begging for food. Whenever he starts to headbutt me, it's always because he wants food. Alright, I'm going to trim this one down. He's also digging through my trash to see what he can find for food. Oh my goodness. What? Duke, stop. That is not food, bud. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video. Hello, you guys. So yesterday after I was done with my reading journal, I actually recorded like the final flip through. Oh, Vinny's moving. Okay, I can move this closer. But for whatever reason, the audio cut out. So anyways, I have completely updated my reading journal, and I'm super excited to show you how it turned out for the summer reading challenge. So we have my banner. I use this beautiful washi to cover it up, as you know, and then June, July, and August, and then this washi to kind of give it that shadow feel, and then I just did a little washi design at the bottom. Then we have my to be read, and this is books that I specifically want to read during the months of June, July, and August, and many of them correlate with the bingo board. So if you're wondering what I used, this one right here,
For the dots, I used one of these Ohuhu dual tip dot pen. One side is a dot, the other side is just a regular marker. I would say that these are comparable to those Zig clear dots, whatever they're called. Anyways, this is like a little off-brand. I like it though. But yeah, so we have my to be read list, and then we have the bingo board, and then I have spaces for June, July, and August, and I'm just going to be printing out photos of the books that I read. And then we have the books read page. I use washi to decorate the shelves. I did not decorate any of the books with washi. I'm going to wait until the very end. But there we go. Oh, and then this is going to be, because I'm going to be doing an October, November, December, September, October, November, December portion in my reading journal. And then this will be used in 2023. So there you go. I really hope that you guys join myself and Em on our 2022 Summer Reading Challenge. Definitely check out our stories. I have it highlighted. And yes, create a summer reading list, create a reading journal, just have fun with it. I have completely fallen back in love with reading, and I just want to encourage everybody to read as well. So if you guys like this video, if you like this challenge, if you like my Bujo Reading Journal, holy crap, I made a Bujo Reading Journal. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.